And I flew just like a balloon. I'll be in pieces soon. On my way to the moon.
So this is our first check-in. My guitar's in the overhead. Jake's is in the captain's closet, not the captain's chair.
No. Well, I mean, maybe. I didn't see where it went.
So that's a huge win. So far, so good. And we're gonna try to zonk out. We got an 8.5-hour flight, and then we arrive in Paris. Okay, how you feeling?
I'm feeling shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, same. We just landed in Paris. We gotta go through security, get through the RER, get into the city, and find the will to live. Will to live? You got it? Did you get that? Did you bring that?
Oh, shit. I think I left that. All right, I'll go. I gotta go.
Pedal board. Oh, is that our luggage?
That's it.
So we made it through immigration, waiting on our last bag. We've got our stage set up really nice and compact. We got our X32, my pedal board, my guitar, Jake's bass, and then we're sharing a suitcase for luggage. We were able to put our guitars in the overhead bins. Shout out to Delta. Always fly Delta. This is not sponsored, but Delta's amazing. So we're gonna get in the train and ride into Paris.
Put your arms around me. Let us just enjoy this summer breeze. Soon it will be over. A memory to heal. Winter's freeze. I feel like I can tell you. I feel like I can tell you anything. Here next to the ocean. Words come flowing out so easily. Do you?
I have to poop.
Put this under your blanket
Okay.
and put your toes in this and tell me it's not the greatest thing ever.
Here we go, dude.
Is it glorious?
Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna pee my pants if I leave these in for too long. It's like having your hand in hot water.
Yeah, it's a little wet on the outside.
Oh my gosh. America, what are we doing? We're falling behind.
Jake, how you feeling about croissants? How you feel about an almond croissant?
When I die, I want to be baked into one.
You're gonna be baked into an almond croissant?
Mm-hmm. Half of me into that. Maybe a quarter of me into these ones with the little chocolate bits.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of me, you can just flush down the toilet.
I can always rely on you for a good quote. you're so nice.
Just wanna be myself. It's better for my health if I listen to my intuition.
Yeah, and I was realizing this is gonna be a reel, so it's actually needs to be vertical.
You're right.
But I can work around it. I can put what I was thinking is we could have it playing the whole time in the middle and have our B-roll behind it.
Oh, nice.
That could be kind of cool.
That's cool.
Can we do that?
Should we shoot it the other way too?
So this is day one, technically. I'm counting this as day. Is this day two? This is day two.
This is day two, but this is our first full
This is our
day.
first full day in
Yeah.
Paris. And this is a particularly exciting day. Why?
Going to see Paul McCartney.
Going to see Paul.
Sir Paul.
So this is a dream come true. Seeing a Beatle, my first time seeing a Beatle, but also my favorite Beatle. Favorite songwriter, favorite drummer, favorite bass player. Definitely my favorite bass player.
Definitely. Just rub it in.
And definitely my favorite bass player. Oh, come on. Come on. Listen, even married couples, it's like Heidi Klum.
Oh, hey, no.
You know, it's
That's
even
your hall pass.
Even
I'll
married
give you that
couples
hall
have a
pass.
hall. Paul McCartney is okay, so Jake is my favorite bass player and my favorite singer and my favorite person to make music with. But my hall pass is Paul McCartney.
It's fair.
It's my hall pass.
Only good one.
do. I've got to go home. So like I said, you've been fantastic. I want to thank a lot of people here tonight out on the soundboard with Pablo.
How you feeling, Jake?
Feeling good. Getting closer, you know?
Getting closer, yeah.
Starting to feel more and more relief the closer we get. Timing's looking good.
It's getting close to like, we saw Paul McCartney, we got a rehearsal in,
Yeah.
we got the French song released. Now we're in the Uber on the way to the gig. We should be there in a few minutes. It's Les Trois Baudets. It's in like Pigalle, which is this area of town that I sing about in my song Chinatown. So it's like perfect. And we'll be there. We have a really long sound check, which is so nice. We have 2.5 hours. So I love that personally. I'm a big fan of that. And there's a lot to figure out, but I think it's gonna be okay. Let's see.
Non?
Moi je trouve ça bien les petits.
C'est vraiment bien.
Ah voilà. On va faire ça, plan de feu, ça bouge pas.
Rouge aussi, mais je trouve. Ou
Hell yeah.
le top.
Comme ça, tu l'as pas tout le long, quoi.
C'est beaucoup de responsabilités. Je l'ai encore fait, j'ai oublié de me laisser aller. Je crois que j'ai changé, sans le vouloir, peut-on se mouvoir dans l'ombre de son dernier reflet.
Ton nom comme un nuage. 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 Voilà des jours que je m'enlise, sans cet amour quoi qu'ils en disent. Ton nom comme un nuage.
Vous allez bien? Merci beaucoup tous d'être là. Moi je m'appelle Desmond Myers et je suis tellement ému et heureux d'être sur Paris avec mon ami Jake. I just gotta say, everyone at Les Trois Baudets has been so nice. L'accueil has been incredible. I gotta shout out Jessica, who with this whole evening it wouldn't have been possible without Jessica.
We get on stage, it's the second song of the night, and I break a string. Okay, so, sorry, it's Desmond from the future. This is a few weeks later. I hate to interrupt the flow of the video, but I never got a video of me reacting to this moment, and I just wanted to provide some context. You know, I only brought one guitar. Actually, usually only bring one guitar because my guitar, my Eastman SB59, is super reliable. I take really good care of it. I try to change the strings often. I have, you know, good hardware on it that doesn't cause me to break strings. You know, I put graphite on the saddles. I mean, I'm pretty thorough with how I care for that guitar. And I've played, in 2024, I played upwards of 150 gigs, solo gigs, where I was playing background music for the vast majority of them. Gigs where largely, if I'd broken a string, I could have taken a break, and 90% of the people in the audience would have been none the wiser. There was no option to grab another guitar. We get on stage, it's the second song of the night, and I break a string. It's like, oh my gosh. It was a high stakes gig for me. It was a paying audience who had paid, you know, a decent ticket price to see me. It's also, Les Trois Baudets is a theater, so it's like closed seating. It's very intimate. And immediately after this string breaks, we continue performing the song. I'm not just gonna stop the song. but all I can think about is, okay, what song is next? How am I gonna play this song? How am I gonna change my fingering? Can I get by the whole night with 5 strings? And the showman in me is saying, yeah, you can get by with 5 strings, but the musician in me, or I guess just the person who's like comfortable, I'm thinking, we have so many more songs to go through. You're not going to be relaxed. The audience is not going to get a good show if you're upset. And so I make the decision to change strings on the fly. Shout out to Alexandre Joseph. He wanted to bring me, he offered me his guitar. He was right there backstage ready to offer his electric guitar. Unfortunately, I had strap locks on my strap. He sits down and plays, so he couldn't, I couldn't strap on a guitar. There was just not another electric guitar available. You know, it was an acoustic. I realized the fastest way to do the thing that every musician dreads, like no one wants to have to do this. I had to change strings on stage in front of the audience, and it was terrifying. I hated every second of this. I hated putting the audience through this. I felt so bad, but it was just what that moment required. So I wanted to just give some context to this moment of pure horror and pure terror. This was the worst moment for this to happen, but when you're playing live music, you gotta roll with the punches.
Thank you so much.
Ain't no use in fear. Fear is death, baby. Many men fear themselves.
Hey, are you okay?
No.
You're not okay?
No. I want you to sing it with somebody, and I feel like the person who could sing it, the only person who could sing it would be Casey.
Give her a call on your phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Casey, hello?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, and you?
Okay, this is kind of crazy, but I'm at Les Trois Baudets right now.
Wait, I'm at Les Trois Baudets too.
You're at the Trois Baudets right now?
I can see you actually. You guys look great.
She's saying she's at the Trois Baudets right now.
I'm literally right here. I can see you.
You can see. Yeah. Well then get up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Casey Jones! Yo, make some noise for Casey! Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
We got Megan. We got a Megan. Aw, we're at their hotel room. And you might be able to see...
Viva Las Vegas!
Viva!
Les escaliers de la butte sont durs aux miséreux. Les ailes du moulin protègent les amoureux.
Non, t'as raison.
And I flew just like a balloon. I'll be in pieces soon.